Hi everyone, Shirtlight here. Previously I had made a video going over the free game original units contained within the unit and map collection pack for SD Gundam GNext in the G-Warg, Guilty, and the Sky Gundam respectively. There is another trio present in the Satellaview download version, which I initially thought were lost, but eventually found and successfully got running via the multicard option in my SNES emulator. Unfortunately, it does appear that you can't have the Retails version trio and the Satellaview exclusive trio on the same instance. Regardless, let us begin. What you usually get alongside the unit and map collection pack units and maps in the Satellaview version are 3 additional units. The S Gundam from Gundam Sentinel, the D Gundam Third from Under the Gundam Double Fake manga, and I kid you not, Hirokazu Tsushin Hamamura of the weekly Famitsu fame. All of these are available for the Satellaview faction, and the first 2 can be used by the Federation/AUG/League Militaire Composite faction. Once again, I'll be going off of the descriptions in the SD Gundam GNext gamebook, as well as in-game stat cards. These will also be ordered by the tech level needed to unlock them. At tech level 23, you'll get access to the RGX D3 D Gundam Third, which is an extensively retrofitted variant of Derry Neil Guns' garage build of a mobile suit. Armaments include a shotgun, Vulcans, and a hyper bazooka. The unit itself is priced at 2800 gold to produce, being made and resupplied in 1 turn each. It is fairly mobile and can sortie both in space and on the ground. Furthermore, the gamebook states that you can get great amounts of mileage from the unit's shotgun blasts. Among the units that take 1 turn to make, this one's top of the line. 2 tech levels later, the MSA 0011 S Gundam, or Superior Gundam, becomes available. It's a bit more on the expensive side at 3800 gold, which puts it between the Kontio and the GPO-2A5 Salis. But for what it's worth, it's still 1200 gold cheaper than the Double Zeta. As you can expect, it's got its usual loadout of a large type beam rifle, hyper beam saber, wired incoms, and what appears to be a Gatling gun. But it's pretty much the suit's head Vulcans. The gamebook adds that it's quite the worthwhile investment, being able to engage enemy mobile suits with relative ease. It's also capable of bombarding enemies from up to 2 tiles away. Once you reach the maximum tech level, i.e. tech level 34, you'll obtain a playable Hamamura Tsushin. He is a cheap, 500 gold unit, with admittedly low health, and the movement range isn't much to write home about either. On the other hand, it's capable of dealing heavy damage with its attacks, making this unusual unit a glass cannon. To be exact, the guy's armaments are composed of the Hamamura Beam, a beam ruler for melee, a wired Hamamura gun, and the ever-deadly Hamamura Finger. Furthermore, it's both flight capable and amphibious, being able to operate both under gravity and in space as well. As for the gamebook description, it's got a lot more levity to it, calling it a neat looking unit with questionable performance. Which is true, it's a hilarious unit to run. Overall, while not as easily accessible as the retail unit and map packs units, the 3 are still quite a nice addition to the roster. Admittedly, it feels a bit surreal seeing standalone double fake units outside of either the 1990s manga or the PS1's G-Generation entries, but it's really neat nonetheless. The S Gundam is also great, and despite being an incredibly silly unit, the playable Hamamura-san might have some use cases for him too. Regardless, take care, and until next time, this has been the Shirtlight, signing out.